really well prepared, and they did a really great job of doing pre-production, which means doing stuff before you get into the studio. Practicing, knowing what you're going to do, rather than coming in here and say, what are we going to do? I don't know. How does the song go? I don't know. They rehearsed. They did demos of the songs. They even gave me a tempo map of the song so I could create a click track because their tempos changed that they wanted to. So I actually programmed that all in so they could have a click track that was what they were used to hearing. And we recorded things in layers. Like I often do. It's like recorded just the drums, recorded just the guitar, probably guitars next, and then bass, and then vocals last. And that's the way most people do music. Not everybody. And if you're row rehearsing, you know the songs, you can just record the drums by themselves. Like, yeah, I know the song. Sometimes you need a reference vocal because you don't. It's like, what verse are we on? The second or the third? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? And some people need that. Some people don't. It's like, I know exactly what I'm doing because we played this already 100 times. So I'm going to go through. This is already. We worked really quickly. We only had. We had two short days and an evening, so it's not finished yet. But I'm going to just play these in order that we recorded them and put them all together. So this. Let me see if I have the click track. So this is what they're listening to. They're playing. This little clicking sound. And this is what we wanted to hear. So to play the drums along with this, to keep them in time. And so we just recorded the drums by themselves. And I recorded 2 microphones on the kick drum. Here's the inside kick drum, which is a real snappy sound right up where the beater head is. And I recorded with the sub kick, which is a microphone, or a speaker really, that acts as a microphone to get the low end. So this is the thump, but neither one of them is good enough by itself, so combine them. And the snare drum, I record the top of the snare drum and the bottom to get the rattle and then sort of the tom-tom sound of a snare drum. So this is just the top. And this is just the bottom, which is kind of crispy but really kind of thin and wouldn't be very, it's not very, and together you get the best of both worlds. And I recorded the hi-hat separately, so I can move that up and down in volume if I need to. Usually a hi-hat's plenty loud. Sometimes there's like one little spot where you need to enhance it. So it's worthwhile recording. It's not even playing it there, but he plays it here. And I recorded the overheads in stereo, so to pick up the cymbals really well and the overall sound of the drum kit to give it some more lively character. So you can hear the hi-hat, you can hear the kick and snare a bit. Additionally, which I don't know if I can use it much in this mix, I recorded the sound of the room with the microphones about 10 feet on either side of the drum kit. So that's the room sound. And when you put it all together, you can hear I've added some artificial reverb as well, because it's usually not enough. And, it depends. Sometimes I'll go totally without. But this artificial reverb, which makes it sound like it's even a bigger room,